Egypt's enemies. Because she took pity on the infant. There, Miriam saw Pharaoh's daughter draw the infant out of the water and named him Moses, which means drawn from water. Time passed, and Moses began to understand the affliction of his people. On one fated day, Moses witnessed an Egyptian beating a Hebrew slave. And he slew the Egyptian in a fit of rage. But punishment would soon come, so Moses fled to the desert of Midian, where he lived as a shepherd for many long years. Yahweh heard the cries of his people and sought to end their bondage. So he appeared to Moses in the form of a burning bush. It was here that Yahweh taught Moses how to deal with Pharaoh. Filled with awe and wonder, Moses departed for Egypt with his brother Aaron to confront Pharaoh and demand that he release the Israelites from their bondage. Pharaoh's heart was stone and refused to yield to the will of Yahweh. So one plague at a time rocked Egypt, causing such calamity that it has not recovered its former glory to this day. Blood, frogs, lice, flies, animal disease, skin disease, hail, locust, darkness,
exciting today, isn't it?
Where's the rush?
Boys, one at a time. You place yours right there. Put yours right there. Yours in the middle. Thank you. All right, this is exciting. We're waiting on your dad, Papa.
Here you come, Mom.
My boys! How much y'all help with? Now, which of my boys wash their hands and faces? All right, now go wash up. Thank you so much, Mama. It just hadn't been the same without their mom around, and it sure does mean a lot to me today.
It's okay. It's been really hard on all of us.
And it has. But the Father now has us right in the center of His hand. He has seen us through.
Come on, boys. The Savior's about to start.
Baruch atah Yahweh Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem haaretz.
Papa, I know this is a prayer of reflection, but how's it teach us of Yeshua?
Well, you look here, son. You see the holes where He was pierced, like Yeshua was pierced. The stripes, by His stripes. And He was bruised and beaten, but by His stripes we are healed.
Well, hallelujah. Let's take the bitter herbs. Hallelujah, Father. Baruch atah Yahweh Eloheinu melech haolam asher ichanu b'divaru v'tzivanu al hakot maror. Well, eating what is bitter is not always easy. But we must remember that we were slaves once, and it was very bitter for us. But Yahweh has mercy on us.
Yeah, but I still don't like him.
Well, I don't think any of us likes what is bitter, son, but Yeshua, He took the most bitter cup, placed it upon Himself, dying for us. Maybe this is a way that we can taste a small measure of what He felt. Well, not exactly like Mama, but very close. All right, let's dip the vegetables into the salt water. No, not tonight. Tonight we dip the vegetables twice. Well, our forefathers wept under the cruel hand of their oppressors, son, so we try to remember those tears that they shed.
In the garden, don't forget the garden.
Yes, and it brings to memory the night that Yeshua was betrayed and the tears He wept that night.
It's in that hope that we're not alone.
Now it's time for the Haroset, boys. Hey, but don't forget that we still need the bitter herbs because sweet hope can only come through sacrifice.
See, it's in that hope. You sign up. And you're not alone. We have that means, it means that we're free from bondage, both from sin and both from doubt. And it means that we're free. We're free to serve Yeshua.
Hallelujah. So let's raise our glasses to freedom, to deliverance, to refining. We are free, my family, through the blood of the Lamb, because He has risen. We are free, my boys, from sin, and though death may knock at our door, we have no fear. Baruch atah Yahweh, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen.
Hallelujah.